What is going on, guys? It is Eric, or the Steezy Hobo here, bringing you another episode of this Terraria Let's Play walkthrough, playthrough, thingy-majigger that I have going on with this channel. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I can't speak. But anyway, we're back at it, and we are going to be continuing to build our house. I think what I want to do is I'm going to keep doing the series in single episode format where I only post an episode and I don't really record in a huge session, just to keep it kind of like up to date so I can read the feedback and see what you guys think while the series is starting out. And then once I think of like better ideas and more stuff to do during the episodes, I'll try and extend them, and if people actually really enjoy watching them instead of watching the first couple seconds or a minute and then exiting out. So hopefully people will start to enjoy this. Hopefully this series can continue and I can make longer episodes and fill them with entertaining stuff. But anyway, we're going to finish this floor up on this house. I know this isn't the most entertaining part about Terraria, but it's needed to be done before the night comes, because otherwise death happens. And I am not collecting enough stone each time. I need to pay attention to how much stone I actually collect. But I think maybe like 5 pieces will do it next. So we're going to collect this stone down here. Why can't I jump down that? Okay, whatever. I've noticed that's a weird thing about this game is you can climb up things perfectly fine, but when you try and go down them, it always never works. But I also noticed that on my last episode, the way I rendered it, because I like to sharpen the video when I render it out to make it look a little bit more defined, and it looks good pretty much on everything else. I think it might just be because it was in 720 and not 1080, but it didn't look as good. It made it look as like super pixely and stuff, so I don't think I'm going to do it for this next episode of or for the next all episodes, I guess, just because it kind of looks a little bit wonky and it doesn't really look that good. So I apologize for the first episode being a little bit pixelated, but it is what it is. Learn from the mistakes, blah blah blah. So we got to collect a little bit more stone because we don't have enough to finish the wall. Once we finish the wall, no monsters can spawn in there, and it'll be considered a home, and the guide will move in. If you guys didn't know that. I think the minimum requirement for a house, I forget the size requirements for the house, but it has to have, I think it can have 1 torch. I remember having a room, at least a room, with 1 torch, but I always like to put 2. It has to have a wall, it has to have tables and chairs, or a table and chair and a door. And like I said, I forget the height requirements, but it's kind of like stuck into my mind what the height needs to be and like the minimum things, but I can't tell you off the top of my head what size that exactly is. I think as long as it's 1 block taller than your actual person, you should be good. And then lengthwise, I don't really think it matters, because there's a infinite NPC spawner kind of thing that you make, and it's like 3 blocks wide, or however wide it is for a table and a chair to fit, and that's it. Or something like that. I don't know. I've never built one. I'm not really about that. I like building the houses and making the world look really nice, so. But I've been told to do that, and they say it'll spawn in all the NPCs. But like I said, I like to build things. That's like one of the reasons I really like playing this game, is the building aspect, because there's just so much you can do. Fighting's cool. There's a lot of weapons, but I suck at it, so it's whatever. Still not done with the walls, though. That's the unfortunate part. I need to get a better pick. But I have to waste that iron on an anvil, so I can make better picks, which sucks, because I won't have any leftover iron. So I'm not going to be able to use the iron that I have right now. But I mean, building the anvil right away is a good thing, I guess. It's definitely helpful. I just wish I could have used the iron to make tools or actually I'd rather have armor, to be honest. Armor and like an upgrade for a sword, like 1 upgrade better. because I hate weapons that you just poke at people. Like, you can't swing over your head or move around. You have to poke straight out. I really dislike weapons like that. Like, if they're jumping over me, I'd like to hit them down and, like, away. But because of the way the weapon works, you have to poke them. And it just doesn't ever work for me. So I try my best to get a new weapon right away. I think we should have enough walls to be able to finish. Yeah, we could add another little room, I suppose, if we needed to. So build a chair. No, it doesn't matter what kind of table you have. You can have this tall table, or you can have the crafting table. It doesn't really matter. I like the look of the tall table in rooms just because it looks like it's a table somebody bought and wanted to use for, like, eating and stuff. The crafting table's alright looking. Can't put that there. Okay, never mind. So I have 3 iron left over, which doesn't really help because I can't really make anything. I can make a chest, which I probably should, to put all my stuff in. So I have 1 iron left, which is unfortunate because I really wish I had more, but that's fine. We'll put all this stuff in there. I'll keep this with me just because. Torches. We can go and plant some acorns and hopefully have, like, a tree grow somewhere. Like right there. That would be a cool place for a tree. Crap. This is when a good sword comes in handy, because these eyeballs are very not prone to coming straight at you. So you kind of have to, like, jump up with them. And this sword doesn't do any damage. So I'm probably going to die right about here. Yep. So this is what happens when you die if you don't know. You die, you drop. If you have... I usually like to play with the character that only drops money. Mostly because I die quite a lot. But if you play on medium core, you drop your items. But when you die, you drop a gravestone, depending on, like, the amount of money that you have. If you have a lot of money, it's going to be a nicer looking gravestone. If you have a crappy amount of money, it's going to be like a wooden cross, I would say. Wooden or, like, stone. I think I've seen, like, the gray brick stone. And I really can't be outside right now because I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by these eyeballs. So I got to find some, like, ores or something. Yeah, it drops like a stone thing. Hopefully I can find ores because, like, that would be incredible to find. Tin isn't that good. Or, okay, there we go. There's one up there. Or if I could find a chest right here. And there's some iron. Okay, everything, it's turning out alright now. It's turning out. I got a spear, which I guess is a little bit better. And I got some more iron. I should have waited to build the chest. I could have waited. I didn't know, though. That's the thing. So we're going to grab this iron. We're going to go back home and smelt it. We're going to go grab this iron up here. This isn't that much better than the sword, to be completely... Well, I can hit him twice, but that's about it. Does it do any more damage? Okay. Does it do any more damage to the eyeballs? That's the real question. Does a little bit. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Not really. This weapon sucks, so I really need to make a better sword. It's better than my sword, though. That's all I gotta think. I'm gonna leave that iron because, like, that's just gonna be a pain in the ass to get, and I really don't want to die trying to get that. Oh crap! Stay away. I really like weapons with knockback as well. I think this has pretty good knockback. Yeah, it's a strong knockback. It helps, like, keep away the enemies and stuff like that. So I always look for a weapon with decent enough knockback, I would say. I can't make a weapon still, which is very unfortunate. It's actually very disappointing. I honestly was hoping I could make a better weapon because I kind of need it. So I'm going to keep this recall potion on me. I'm going to... Oh, wait. Maybe now I can. Please? Nope. Nope. Still can't. Still don't have enough ore. I think if I get the rest of that iron that I saw there before, I think I can probably make a new sword that I'm able to swing over my head and stuff. Hopefully it's going to be a long sword so it does like 10 damage or something like that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I apologize, I'm keeping them a little bit shorter, and there's not really much into them, but in the beginning of Terraria, the beginning, like I was just trying to say, the beginning of Terraria is pretty slow, to be honest. There's a lot of prepping and a lot of building, and hopefully in the next couple episodes things are going to start picking up when I get more ores and weapons. I can go out and explore a little bit more. I can make armor. I can get a little bit more risky and try and do some more stuff. So I apologize for the slowness of the first couple episodes, but hopefully you guys are enjoying them. If you are, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for some more Terraria stuff. And I'm not going to do that sharpening crap on all the other episodes, so hopefully it'll look a little bit better. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace.